You can make a fortune by introducing ethnic food to American grocery stores. Mexican food was once exotic, but for the last 20 years, tomato salsa has been outselling ketchup. And right now, Middle Eastern food is having its moment. Hummus is a lovely spread made from garbanzo beans. It was all but unknown in supermarkets a decade ago, but last year, hummus sales topped $325 million, with an 18% increase just between 2009 and 2010. So what's next? I'm betting on Indian food like this samosa. It's a stuffed pastry, usually triangular, and it can be baked or fried. There are thousands of possible fillings. They usually include vegetables or meat with exotic spices like coriander and curry. Samosas are delicious, but that isn't the reason Indian food is going to go mainstream. It will gain popularity because of demographic factors at work here in America. Ethnic food is successful when immigration combines with international travel and restaurants to create a buzz loud enough for food manufacturers to hear. It helps a lot of the immigrants have spending money, and men and women from India have a lot of that. The number of people from India in the United States shot up nearly 70% just in the last decade. It's now well over 2.8 million. If Indian Americans keep growing at this rate, they will soon surpass Chinese Americans to become the biggest Asian group in the country. Now, this is important to grocery stores for several reasons. One is that immigrants from India are probably America's most affluent ethnic group. The U.S. imported about $30 billion in goods from India last year, but by far the most valuable Indian import is people. An astonishing 80% of young people from India aged 25 to 29 in the United States have a bachelor's degree. The national average is 27%. About 60% of Indian workers hold management or professional jobs. The national average, 34%. This is why the average income of Indian households is 50% higher than the national average. So when an Indian family gets a hankering for home cooking, they can afford whatever they want. Americans from India don't live all over the country. There are 500,000 in California, another 500,000 in greater New York City, 250,000 in Texas, and more than 100,000 apiece in Illinois, Florida, Virginia, and Pennsylvania. But their food precedes them. There were well over 10,000 Indian restaurants in the United States at last count. A Chicago entrepreneur is now franchising Indian fast food stores under the name Chutney Joe's. And the Indian food company Kohinoor has developed a line of prepackaged meals, flavored rice, and sauces specifically for the U.S. market. Kohinoor's U.S. sales have been growing at double-digit rates for the last few years, especially since they signed a distribution deal with Target stores. Samosas are called Indian food here in the United States, but they're popular throughout South and Central Asia, Africa, and the Middle East too. So they have great crossover appeal, and this makes the potential market even bigger. The cultural melting pot is a unique American experience, and it's driving consumer demand these days. So try a samosa and get ready for the next trend in ethnic foods.